Step into the vibe, oh yeah. Feel the rhythm rise high, we're living life. Let's fly, off tap life. Sky's the limit, no shy. Off tap life.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another reaction. Guys, we're back. The warning, ladies and gentlemen, I know you've been missing it, and I'm happy to report the warning. Hell, you call a dream, live from Times Square is about to go down right now. But before it does, make sure you hit that subscribe button, join the family, give me a thumbs up and all that, because the party is just about to get started. So with that being said, without further ado, for me and all of you, let's get off tap. Oh my gosh, guys, let me tell you right now, it is so good to have the warning back on the screen right now because they are so absolutely awesome. And sometimes you need that little break, that little moment, you know, check out some other things, come back to one of your favorites. It sounds extra juicy, extra awesome, and I'm here for it. So yo, let's let them cook some more. Let's go.
Vision's blurry as the pain keeps crawling up my skin. The pressure's building and I'm on the verge of caving in. Ready enough for the kill. If this can't bring me to life, then what will suffering just for the thrill? I'm in too deep, give me something to believe. And it's how you call a dream. Colliding every time. The chaos drives me wild like an animal. Just wanna breathe. And it's how you call a dream. Eyes are always open in the dark. I've been underwater right from the start.
You know, one thing really important, you know, when you're performing, okay, a song, and you can make it sound like it's a recording because you're so flawless, you know what I mean? Like you're just so perfect with it. That is what you call freaking just greatness, you know? And these guys are greatness personified. They're so good at what they do. And the coolest thing is we've watched them grow. We've seen the story. We've seen them progress. We've seen them from the little kid to now. You know, we've reacted to a lot of their stuff. We was going chronologically earlier. And unfortunately, there's just so much stuff. There's so much music out there. It's kind of hard. But, you know, we've done a lot of warning stuff on the channel. And we saw them when they were, you know, just younger. We was reacting to those early days, in between days. And now we see them really having reached their pinnacle point where they're now just a polished, just amazing, just cohesive group that is just second to none. They are so incredible. I love the warning. I'm a huge warning fan, in case you didn't know. So, you know, if you're a warning fan too, hit that subscribe button. Not just for me, for them too. Of course, duh. Come on, let's let them finish cooking. I'll give my final thoughts. Let's go.
Every time the chaos drives me wild like an animal. Just wanna breathe. Maybe I don't wanna be. And the sun is all a dream. How you call
Growth. Growth is something that, in every aspect of life, when you start to grow, you start to get better, you start to excel. Growth is something that you can use to measure all sorts of things. But one of the biggest things you can learn through growth is just the maturity, the essence, the being able to really come into your own, to reach your full potential, to go to this higher, incredible place where you didn't know you could be 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. And the warning, when they first started out, they had a dream, they had a vision, they had a goal, they had something they wanted to achieve. But to get to where they are today, it took growth. Growth is the power, the superpower, the one thing that if you can absolutely tap into it, that you will be able to achieve greatness beyond your wildest dreams. And ladies and gentlemen, the warning has made that very clear. The warning has shown us what real growth looks like, because guys, already at a young age, they were already just exceptional. They were better than many. They were freaking absolutely just geniuses beyond their years. We saw that talent, and we saw it in its rawest form, and now look at the growth. Look at how it's been nurtured. Look how that little seed has grown into this amazing, big, powerful, incredible, beautiful plant, giant beanstalk of a freaking plant. Actually, like, these guys now are absolutely just freaking really tapped in, zoned in. Freaking, this is the freaking season finals, man. This is them freaking getting ready, and it is only 30 seconds left in the game, and they're about to freaking score that winning freaking basket. You know what I'm saying? This is where they're in. They're in that zone now. They're in that special place, that magical place where you have had all those years to get to this point. Everything that you've put in, all that hard work, all that labor of love, all that the triumphs, the downfalls, the shortcomings, the freaking nonstop rehearsals and practicing until your freaking fingers were bleeding, until you couldn't sing anymore. Your voice was just raw, completely just gone hoarse because you were just practicing so much. Like, all the hard work, all the sacrificing of time, hanging out with your friends, going out and just freaking being a kid like other kids, just freaking living carefree. Like, they were in there putting in the wrench time on the freaking keys, on the freaking horns, on the freaking violin. I mean, they play them all. So you were just putting in the effort all over the place. And that's what is so awesome, because that sacrifice is what has made them into one of the greatest rock bands right now. And let me tell you, and I've said this before, mark my words, they will become legendary, one of the greatest of all time. They will be in those books because they're that good. Their growth has shown the path, and their growth has shown that this is something achievable for them because they have done it. Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at like a group that's actually just full of growth and untapped potential yet to come. This is the warning. It's almost like I'm giving you a warning now. But it's one of those good warnings, you know what I mean? Because we want to see these three amazing, freaking awesome girls freaking continue to score touchdowns, to win that game-winning 3-point shot with only a couple seconds left. We want that for them. They deserve it. They've put in the hard work. And, man, like, the proof is the music. I mean, you heard it for yourself. This is live. Okay, as an artist myself, let me explain to you how hard it is to perform crispy flawlessness live. Especially when it's not just yourself. You got to count on your other teammates in the band, your group. Everyone's got to be on point. Everyone's got to be tight. Everyone's got to be crispy. It's a game thing, you know what I mean? You have to have all the components in place. And then there's stuff outside of you that's out of your control. You got to make sure you're mixing people, the people doing all the lighting, all the sound effects and everything else. It's the therm points. Then you got the electrical stuff. You got to make sure your monitors are working on point. You can actually hear yourself through the cans. Everything has to be on point, man. There's so many things that can go wrong. And you still then, when it does go wrong, you got to be able in that moment to think on your feet and be super professional and still let the show go on. Because ladies and gentlemen, as Freddie Mercury said, the show must go on. The show must go on. And the warning, well, this is one show I definitely want to go on because they deserve it. They're awesome. And guys, freaking crispy perfection, super smooth vocals. Her vocals, hello. Look how much her vocals, I mean, look, again, another example of they were already great, but now they're just like greater, maybe the greatest. Like, go ahead, inject your favorite adjective there. They're just incredible. They're so good. Vocals, the performing, drums, freaking just crispy, guitar playing, everything is on point. Perfect execution, perfect live performance. Nothing to fault. Nothing to fault. I mean, if you wanted to fault something, I mean, I guess you could complain about it only going for 2 minutes and 55 seconds, that song there. I mean, I could have listened to that for another few minutes. I mean, hell, give me an hour, and maybe I will do that. Maybe I will do that. It's just hard to do, like, full live sets, you know, where I mean, like, it's an hour concert or 2 hours on YouTube. It's just kind of hard because you can't live stream it because it'll get blocked and you'll get in trouble for doing that. And then if you attempt to just upload it and chop it, and it's I've tried, you guys know, OGs on the channel know I've tried to do a whole 2 hour, 3 hour, let's save that for another conversation. Anyways, I just want to thank all you guys for tuning in with me, because right now I feel like we're getting back into the flow of things. Now, this is a family, and as families, we all have to come together to make the community feel awesome and feel great. And one way that you can grow said community and have said growth, see what I did, the growth?
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
That was a callback.
Unacceptable!
Yeah, so one way you could do that is you could, you know, subscribe. You could comment. You can give a thumbs up. You know, all that kind of stuff. You know, that helps. Just say it. And the cool thing about it, you know what's so cool? I don't know if you guys know this, but it's free. Like, it doesn't cost anything. Yeah, right? So I'm thinking, like, this is just me thinking off the cuff. Like, if it's free, it doesn't cost you anything, and you just have to push that right there, just that thing that says subscribe, and you get to have more of me, more of the warning reactions. I'm thinking, like, what? It's a no-brainer. So please join the family. Join the community. And if you have a reaction request, links in the description. Go ahead and drop your favorite song that you want me to react to. If you want to shout out, it's someone's birthday, it's someone's anniversary, it's Christmas in July, guys. I'm just saying, what better Christmas in July present is than the gift of music and yours truly. I'm just saying. Call me biased. Anyways, guys, love you guys. We're getting back in the flow of things. Lots of awesome content dropping. Make sure you're locked and loaded. And I will catch you on the next one. And as always, remember to know the fullest and to keep it off tap. Off tap out.
We gotta get out of here! I'll catch you guys later for another vlog!